As he set foot on the island, Bernardo could not help but feel a tinge of guilt. He'd left Lapino behind. He hoped the Mad Rabbit had somehow escaped the ravens. He hoped they hadn't eaten him. If they had, he hoped they hadn't eaten him alive. Why had he chosen the Sky Ripper? Bernardo never made plans that required constant vigilance. He was a hero. He didn't think too much. He just went with his gut and hoped it all worked out. The Sky Ripper was a long shot. He'd have to devote himself to it. No side journeys, no rescuing old friends. That was against his nature. Could he stick with it?
Oh, interesting. Okay, so we're turning down the evil path, of course, which means no helping anyone, if we get the choice, I guess. So let's try going down the evil path. That looks like a bad place to go just yet. I'm in exploration mode. I have no idea where I'm going, but I'm finding chests along the way. Plenty of ore. Lots of ore. 14 ore in total, so we need about 30 to be able to upgrade this weapon to the next level, which gives us healing. I don't know how good healing's going to be. I don't know how much useful it'll be, so by the time we have enough ore, we'll definitely know that answer. Whether or not I need to do some more leveling in it or not, or if a different sword upgrade would be worthwhile. Even though it's like 30 extra ore. So I could hold off on it until I am desperate enough to need healing. Decisions, decisions, decisions. But let's go down this old abandoned looking mine. For the reason we're here, does it have an objective screen at all? I don't see one yet. That'd be cool if there was an objective thing. Oh look, a workbench.
If I craft a sword now, it's going to be really short.
What does that mean? Gems. Gem socketing. This is the gem socketing menu. Here you can equip powerful gems that will augment both your offensive and defensive capabilities. Your gauntlet has 3 sockets into which you can put gems. Select one of the sockets to see your gems. Interesting. Each gem has 3 levels, and its effect increases with each level. Picking up a gem you already have will automatically upgrade the gem's level. You can find gems in the chest scattered throughout Boreas, if you're lucky enough. Attack speed locked. You have not found this gem yet. No chance. Okay. I'm guessing that's the exact same things. Right. Fair enough. Don't have any gems just yet. Don't have enough ore for that. We have no ore for any of these. But we'll probably have enough ore when we get to it. Damn, they like the big doors, don't they?
Who needed bridges anyway?
Exactly. Hey, chest, cool. Ooh, water essence. What's this? Whoa. Oh, that teleported me back here. Cool. Well, I still can't actually upgrade you, but I do have a water essence. 1 is 6 needed. Yikes. So, still don't have enough to upgrade it even if we wanted to. Which we're still not sure about. Oh, these things, huh? Whoop. I don't know what they're going to do to you if they see you first when they spot you. That'll be interesting to find out when I screw up.
Who are you looking at? Oh, right. No one.
Oh, he saw me just the last second as I sliced him in half. That's interesting. So these things are what? They're more guardians than soldiers? Not sure. Okay. So there's a... oh, we locked ourselves in. Wrong sword. Right. Very interesting.
The people who had built this castle, did they even know what monstrous weapon lay hidden within their walls? The Sky Ripper could destroy anything it touched, or so the legend said. As the Transcendent Emperor had fought the Lost Gods, thousands of thousands had died. But Renato had been through wars. The only merciful war was a short one. Renato's blood was up. He just needed to smash something.
Yep, definitely similar to Bastion. Don't want to take these things just yet. I want to check them for gems, not health. Clearly don't need the health just yet. Use the altar. Well, we don't have any skill points yet. Next skill point, 950 experience. How much experience do we have? 0 experience. Huh. I would have thought defeating enemies would, those enemies would have given us experience. For me, it's just not the case for them. So viewed as easy kills, maybe.
Hero wall, hero sword, ice wall, ice cube.
Wrong sword. So we need the ice sword. Okay, so a decision has been possibly made for us. Hello. Question. Oops. Okay. Oh.
In a swirl of newly remembered knowledge. He needed to focus.
That was interesting. So you can throw them at each other to knock them over, and it does a bit of damage as well. My god, there's a lot of these peach things, huh? Which is very good. And can I go back? No. I can't use that altar down there. Which is a bit disappointing. But we can use a different altar somewhere along the other line, along the lines. Okay, so where's this leading to? Chest. I like chests. 34 ore. Definitely not worth upgrading that health thing just yet. Hello, what are you? Read. The truth behind the Sky Ripper is shrouded in thick fog. The most believable tale is that the Transcendent Emperor has used the Sky Ripper to banish Iblis. Then, the TE buried the weapon and vanished it. Was it a self-imposed exile to rid the world of the last divine presence? Or was it the price to pay for using such a tremendous power? Could the Sky Ripper and Iblis have a deeper connection than just a weapon and its victim? My rituals will summon the Iblis stone. Perhaps I should worry that they will also cause the Sky Ripper to resurface. If that is the case, I should spare no resource to find it. A weapon that can banish a god is an invaluable bargaining chip should the old ones decide to double-cross me. It is in their nature to try. But gods are predictable, and I can rely on that to always be one step ahead. Emperor Isengrim III, Secret Journal. A secret journal in this place. Alright. We'll believe that, won't we, lads? Oh yeah, I forgot I had the hook thing that I can hook enemies with. Gonna test that out too. For shizzle. So that needs a different sword. We can only go through this way. Which is fine with me for now. Forget what this guy's name is now. Ooh, my, Miss American Pie. Okay. Oof, 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 baby. This...
Boy, if looks could kill.
Looks good indeed, kill. That worked out quite well. I was very worried then that I'd screw up really badly. My god, there's a lot of them, huh? I don't want to kill them all, I just want to kill them so I can get to my path that I need.
Come over here.
Ow. So that consumes exactly one thing of stamina. That just knocks him over. Oops, wrong thing. Oh, okay. That's interesting, right. So even if you knock them down by throwing them at each other, you can perform a killing blow. Very interesting.
Ah, a puzzle. Bernardo loved puzzles. Except when he couldn't figure them out. On the other hand, if there was a puzzle, it was probably meant to keep people away from something good.
That's the general idea of puzzles. That's got the wrong sword as well. Different colour too. Wondering if you come back to places or not. Okay. And you do what?
Huh? A lever? That was new. Most people still use doorknobs.
Right, but you need to move bridges, boy. Hello? Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna get to that just yet. Can get closer soon, I think. Ooh, chest. What's that one? Fire essence. Good, good. Ooh, health. Much needed, because I was testing things out and got hurt. As one does. What's with this one, though? What is the point of having this here? Keep trying to move my camera, but it's fixed. You can't move the camera. Which is slightly silly. Saddens me. That's alright. We'll survive. Oh, an Elsa. Very good. Right, so dash, supernatural dash. Everything else is locked. Why is that? Why can't I... Oh, so it's... So it unlocks like that? Huh. Oh.
It was starting to come back to him. Something you never completely forgot. Like how to freeze time when attacking. The more he fought, the more he'd probably remember.
Alright, so dash and consume stamina. So now they're unlocked, because you just need to get dash probably to try and do things? Oh, look at that. I'm curious. Okay. Can't dash off ledges right now. That's my guess. What is this fancy looking object? Or was that just something... Alright, we'll interact with you.
There it was. Skyripper's armature. The stuff that dreams are made of. Engineers' dreams, anyway. The device was intricate. No one alive had the skill to make a thing like it. How is it part of a weapon at all? He'd have to ask a scientist. But first, he'd get the second piece. Skyripper had a heart. A core that had come to rest on the next island. Well, there was another island he could reach. Zenobia had just invaded it with her father's Raven battalions. She must be encamped there still. But fighting Zenobia now, that made no sense at all. He'd already sacrificed one friend to get this armature, was it? He didn't need to hurry to face her. She would find him.
More decisions, okay. For some inexplicable reason, Renato chose Zenobia. Renato has found the armature of the Skyriver. Without the core, it would just be an empty and useless shell. Maybe he should go see Zenobia, who had just invaded a nearby city. She was the Emperor's adopted daughter and the greatest general there. But she's also his old friend. Renato didn't know why, but he felt the urge to go see her. Or he needed to go get the core for the Skyriver, obviously. The only reason he would seek the armature was to build the legendary weapon that had once banished the old gods. Obviously, Renato should get the core. Decisions, decisions, decisions. We're going to continue down this path most likely.
It was a no-brainer. He'd sacrificed his old friend Lapino to get the armature. And the armature was useless by itself, only a series of coils and wheels. War demanded sacrifices, and he would make more before the end. He would have to choose the greatest good no matter how much it cost him. Zenobia. Well, he would see her sooner or later, across a battlefield or a sword's point before all this was over. He was sure of that. The power was in the core. Obviously, he had to get the core.